388 games, I'm worth 389. Neither one of them throw me over the hump or nothing. Unless something happened to Joe today. Anything happened to Joe today?
Offense, control the line of scrimmage. Be dominant. Communicate up front. Dominate with our size and athleticism. Ain't no time now to worry about what the outcome is. Don't look at the scoreboard. One play at a time. From the first play to the last play. Scrimmage is your shit.
On in the drum roll.
Turn up, yeah!
I never talk to them boys that sit on them benches. I never talk to them boys that sit on them benches. I was in the game on 4th and inches.
Now it's time to go to work. Season's over. A different time. I told you they remember November. But December's our time. December's we do what we do. That's Florida State time. We're back where we belong.
Let's get it on. These are on. Break it down. I never talk to them boys that sat on them benches. I was in the game on 4th and inches.
This is a damn joke. What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy POLK over here on 863 Seminole TV. This is a joke. And the disrespect that Florida State continues to get from the ACC is really pissing me off. We're sitting here watching 5 minutes of women's lacrosse. Now, no offense to women's sports, but women's lacrosse. And the program that built this damn conference is not being shown on the TV right now. So I just wanted to get that little rant out the way because this is ridiculous. I'm sitting here watching Notre Dame and North Carolina women's lacrosse, and FSU spring game is on. But hit the like button, folks. 78 people in here. Look, disclaimer. I'm not going to be live streaming the spring game. Sorry. So if that's what you're here for, no, I won't be doing that. But we will be watching it whenever it comes on. We'll be watching it together. Thanks to everybody for the 1,000 subscribers, obviously. And I'm going to bring my brother in here. I want you guys to support this man. Like his channel. Brand new channel. TAYNOLE. We went to high school together. I'm going to bring him on here, man. What do I always say? We're trying to grow this community. Another Florida State content creator. The only link you get, man, is ESPN Plus, I guess. And I'm trying to I'm trying to pull it up, but it's not pulling up yet. So I don't know, man. This is disrespectful, though. I'm gonna bring Tay in here. Let's see Tay's thoughts on this utter disrespect that we're seeing. Hey,
What's going on, man?
what's up, bro?
Man, bro.
What are they doing right now?
Right, I just knew they was gonna cut scene to us at 5.
Like, who cares about this game?
Bro, don't nobody care about no lacrosse. I don't, I don't want to disrespect no lacrosse lovers, but bro, don't nobody care about lacrosse. I'm trying to see. I mean, has they started yet?
I don't think it's started yet. I don't think. I'm scrolling through. I'm trying to find it on the ESPN app, and I found it, but it's not even pulling up, which means it hasn't started yet. Okay. Like, it won't let me watch it yet. This is ridiculous, though, man. This is ridiculous. Crazy. Like, I can see if it was Duke's spring game, but I bet you Duke would get better treatment than Florida State get.
It's crazy.
And we still got 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this lacrosse game. But hit the like button, folks, if you haven't hit it. On some good news, bro, they got to commit, though.
Yes, sir.
Little running back, I think, out of Georgia.
Is his name
Rodney Hill?
Rodney Hill?
Yeah. So I'm going to have to look him up and see what he about. I think this was the kid that was committed to Virginia.
Yeah, I believe so.
They actually got him listed as an athlete, so I don't know what other position he played.
Bruh, let's go, man. Now we gotta sit here and watch the lacrosse and root for North Carolina to hold on to the lead.
Right. It can't be a tie, or you ain't lying. You gotta hope North Carolina keep the lead. This is ridiculous. But tell people about what your channel, man. I know you just recently started. Just give everybody a little backstory on you. Y'all have to go subscribe to my. Listen, Tay was my first subscriber. Again, we went to high school together. The man coached my brother and Pop Warner. So me and Tay go back.
Yes,
so
sir.
Y'all gotta support him. If you're supporting me, you gotta support him.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. I'm just, kind of like yourself. We all of us in here love, crazy about our Seminoles. Crazy about football. I'm the same. Just, want to make some more content. I feel like for us, because there's a lot of, the bigger channels, and I used to watch them, but I just don't feel like it's realistic content.
They don't speak for us.
Yeah. It's like, they say they pretty much say what they think we want to hear. But me, I'm going to say what's real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to sugarcoat it. If we came out there, we look like trash, we look like trash. It's just that.
Thank you. That's one of the main reasons why I ended up doing this, because I'm listening to we listening to these other channels, and it's like, okay, cool. But y'all just don't speak for in my opinion, they don't speak for the people. But I mean, we've talked about that before.
Yeah. Wait, somebody said they.
Let me get your.
Make sure. Oh, somebody say they have it on satellite. It's just Gene talking.
That's the link to your channel in the chat room. Let me see. I still haven't seen or found anything on it. Let me go back to my ESPN Plus app. Okay, it is live, so I'm about to see what they talking about. Hopefully they ain't started nothing yet.
What happened just then? No, I hope not. Because I mean, it's only 2 quarters, so we definitely.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely don't want to miss none of the main action.
What you trying to like? What do you expect to see, or what are you looking forward to seeing?
Man, I'm just looking. I mean, honestly, with spring, spring always been hard for me to judge because we're going against each other. But I am looking for, out of all the positions, on offense, I'm looking for the receivers. I mean, the receivers, they gonna have to perform. I mean, because last year, Jordan Travis came in, and if it wasn't for him, we probably lost all the games. Probably been, even lost against what's the team we first came in? Jacksonville State.
Man,
because I mean the receivers just, I mean
the
they
Jacksonville,
just don't get open.
the Jacksonville State game was almost my tipping point. That was almost what I was about to throw in it. I was about to say I might have to find me a squad because this is it. This is it.
Yeah, but then that defense also. I mean, I know the secondary get a lot of slack, but that D line got to produce pressure to even help the secondary.
People are saying that they've already started.
Oh man.
Yeah. This is, like I said, this is disrespectful though, for real.
Let me see something. Is it on? They need to put it on.
It's not even on like the app on my TV. Like usually I could pull up my ESPN app on the TV and get it. And it's not even on there.
Yeah, I was looking on ESPNU to see, but nah.
Like, they should at least put it on another cable network or something. 1:26 left of this go. Okay. Well, Nick Copeland says McClain got a touchdown. Toafili with a nice run. So appreciate y'all in the chat who's at least giving us an update. I don't know, are y'all at the game? ACC net. Yeah, I have that, but it's not pulling up on my phone for whatever reason.
Let me check on my phone.
Like I'm clicking it and it won't play.
Yeah, somebody else just wrote me, said the same thing. It's not
What's
playing
that?
for him. It's not playing.
So the ACC has to fix. They got to get their act together. Florida State shouldn't even allow them to do this to them. To be honest with you.
See,
it's not pulling up.
See, now I wish we would have did the 1 o'clock slot because NC State didn't have no issues.
No issue. That's what I'm saying. They give these other schools no issues. They put us on after a lacrosse game, and this thing going down to the wire. I think Notre Dame even looked like they trying to score. I know one thing. It's 45 seconds left, and if Notre Dame score, y'all keep telling me ESPN Plus, but it's just not working for me. Maybe it's just my phone and I have ESPN Plus.
Yeah, me too.
But it's not. I'm clicking the link and it's just not. It's not working. So apparently McClain scored the first touchdown. Who threw the pass, guys? Was Jordan Travis throw the pass? Travis threw the pass, I think. I think Jordan Travis to McClain, first touchdown. Mason, Notre Dame scores, I'm gonna lose.
It's 36 seconds.
And they
oh man, they down there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
In North Carolina, you better not. Look at it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Boy, I thought she was about to score.
Oh. I'm actually paying attention to lacrosse. Greg Bass say he subscribed to you. So there you
Appreciate
go.
that, man.
Yes, sir. Okay, North Carolina got it. Clock running 20 seconds. All right, so we should be good. Unfortunately, we missed the first 5-10 minutes.
Man,
oh my! Are you serious? 8, 7, 6, 5.
Well, okay, we good.
All right, guys. Ooh. The fact that we even had to put up with that again.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's
15 minutes.
I bet you Clemson would have never had to worry about nothing like that.
No, you already know that.
The sad part is, I bet you a team like if North Carolina's football team was having a spring game, they wouldn't have did them like that.
Nah. You know, they always disrespect the state.
Travis looks stronger. Dan Squash says it's probably better for us if Travis wins the job. Who you got winning? Who you think? Who you got winning QB battle, man?
Man, me personally, honestly, I got Travis. To be honest, I feel like if Travis do win it, that means that he's done improve his passing. I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, if Travis win the job to start the season, that made me feel more confident that he beat out Mackenzie Milton, who, he was like on the verge of being a Heisman finalist.
Yeah, that's
and if Travis can beat him out, that made me feel good that, hey, Travis done improved his throwing, because that's the only issue I had with him is just, is throwing the ball. Finally it's on.
Okay, here we go. Game on. 3rd and 15.
Is that
18? That's Rodemaker, ain't it?
Is that Tate? Yeah, I like Tate.
Yeah, that's Rodemaker.
With Trayshawn Ward in the back.
And it's 3rd and 15. So let's see.
DJ Williams.
Especially here in the first hour. Quarterback Tate Rodemaker now rolling out.
Let me tell y'all guys something. Tate, we can't. We can't. We can't. We need Purdy to get his act together. We need Purdy to get his act together. But Tate, that was bad.
He just had that phone in there.
Yeah, he just tossed like that was bad. That was, I mean, shout out to 26. I don't even know who's 26. I don't even know who that is.
He ain't got no name on his jersey.
That's a Sante old number, but
yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is, but I mean, shout out for him making a play.
That's the freshman, Kevin Knowles.
Oh, that's Knowles. All right, bet.
Oh,
okay. So good to see Kevin Knowles do something, but I don't need Tate on the field, bro. I don't need Tate on the field. Purdy got to get his act together, stop partying and get in the film room and get his shoulder healthy.
Yeah, I mean, because we definitely need Purdy to get it together. Because I mean, you only got Milton for 1 year.
Because even if Travis wins the job, let's say Travis do win the job, and Milton's the backup, both of those guys have an injury problem.
Yeah,
we don't know if Travis is gonna stay healthy a whole year, and we don't know how Milton knee gonna hold up for a whole year. So we need that. That third string quarterback is actually pretty important, and it can't be Tate Rodemaker, man.
It can't.
It can't be Tate Rodemaker. There go McKenzie right there. I think. Okay, we about to see what he about to do.
Let's see.
He going against the one, so.
Several different reasons why they had to go so far down the depth chart. 19 players made their first college start last year for the Seminoles.
Jay Sean.
So all of those reps for all those young players.
Nice little hard run. I want to see what the Georgia transfer Jermaine Johnson do.
He looked the part, don't he?
Yeah.
He looked the part. They probably gonna tell him to reel it back for the spring game though.
Okay, that was nice.
I'm interested to see what Gaynor looking like out there at linebacker too. And they got him in the middle.
He's won the last 23 games that he has started. He was injured in 2018, missed the last 2 games of that year. But
yeah, I'm finna say, that like Johnson.
That was a sack. That was a sack.
Johnson would have caused havoc if that was live contact.
And that play broke down because we saw the other number 11, Jermaine Johnson. We mentioned him in the open.
And honestly, our best lineman ain't even playing. I don't really think we got a guy that can block him for real.
No, I don't think so. But the good thing about having somebody like that, it makes our O-line better.
Yeah. Definitely make them better. Because they got to practice against them. Who they got at there? Is that Washington? Yeah, I think that's Washington.
Yeah.
Dumps it underneath. Katie George, the third member of our crew. What do you got on Mackenzie Milton, Katie?
Well, I asked Mackenzie Chris earlier this week where he's at physically and mentally, and he said, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if my leg will ever completely feel like it did before, and that's okay, he said. I'm completely fine with that, but he says he feels really good and is confident he can perform at a high level. Yes, he wears the brace, but he says his left.
I do like how Mackenzie Milton been moving though. He don't seem like the leg is like it's an issue at all, honestly.
What he's gone through to get to this point because of all the scars on his leg.
Is that McClain again?
Yeah, that's McClain. Yeah,
man, that freshman ain't no joke.
Hey, I know in the interviews Mike Norvell been talking about him. I mean, sometimes Mike Norvell talk. You know,
who did he catch that on?
I don't know who that was over, but that was
who's that DB?
Maroon, he's on defense or he's wearing white. He's on offense. The guy's gonna make some impact plays.
Man, okay.
Job going up and high pointing.
That's Brian Robinson right there. I like to see that. I like to see that. All right, let's go. So when they gave Milton some time, he was able to make some plays.
Yeah.
And you saw that just the release, the quick release by Mackenzie Milton, put the ball accurately right where it needed to be. And Brian Robinson.
And that was
okay. So Jordan Young ain't even dressed out. He must be hurt.
Man, Jordan Young is so disappointing me.
So that was on who was 27?
That's Dent. Keem Dent 27, ain't he? Or did he change his number?
No, that's Dent.
Oh, okay.
Dent still getting burnt. God, dog. By a freshman. All right. That was Dent.
Back-to-back, really impressive throws by Milton.
Roadhouse converts to PAT. We are almost exactly halfway.
They don't look like Miko Dotson. He's not dressed out.
We've got a chance to see Travis.
Zane Herring's not dressed out.
Gino English is also suited up tonight. Trevor Purdy is not. He's still rehabbing a shoulder injury, so
Purdy got to get it together, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Purdy. Man, I don't know, man. Hopefully, I don't know.
The game is on the ACC Network, Montre. 125, yo. Hit the like button and go subscribe to my dog Tay. What are y'all so excited to see in the chat? Like who y'all trying to see in this spring game? There's not really much to take from it, but I can't believe they're actually doing a kickoff. Oh, they just practicing fielding kicks. I got it.
Oh, okay.
And now he's got the opportunity to come and play.
Didn't they say they were supposed to do some type of like competition after the first two quarters, like some kind of special competitions or something?
Yeah, because I guess they scrimmage in the first two quarters, and then
what you think that's all about?
I mean, I don't know. I never
like
seen
1-on-1s or 7-on-7, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking like drills. Like I'm thinking just like watching a practice. For me, I mean that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see exactly.
Yeah, me too. I want to see what they're gonna do.
This is a guy that has not played competitive football.
McClain looking good, y'all. Purdy rock jersey, yeah. There go Rodemaker out there again. But Purdy got hurt, and then from what the rumor is, he's been delaying his own rehab because he's partying too much. He's not really in shape, doing the things that he need to do. Pat, what's going on, man? And this is the link to Tay's channel that I just put in the chat. So y'all definitely go over there and support him. He don't have no videos yet, but believe
I ain't got
me,
it up yet. It's coming though.
Believe me. My dog know football, so he gonna be doing his things. Thank you, Pat, for the congrats.
Technique on that defensive line showed his quickness there on the interior on that play.
Yeah, he came in a little small, only about 270, 271 when he came to school.
That second O-line unit looked little.
So what is he doing? Like, is it? I'm confused.
I think they're doing it looks to me like they're doing the one-on-ones with when it's Rodemaker. Yeah, when it's Travis and Milton at quarterback, that's first string. And look, this looks like second string.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, it looked like second string versus second string.
Food Lions double money back guarantee. They anything isn't 100% fresh.
Mr. H. I mean, Tom. He already. Who's Jermaine Thomas? I think you mean Jermaine Johnson. And he pretty much already had a sack. They called it dead.
At Food Lion, we're passionate about fresh, which is why we guarantee it. Because this is our home, and that's our Food Lion.
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a
Perk. No, I'm not showing the game, man.
If you have more than $10,000 in credit card debt, you have the right to
I would rather not get a copyright strike for trying to show the
That's
game.
bad news for the credit card companies, but it's great.
Maybe one day I'll be able to get them links and not get in trouble and show the game.
Offering you free information on how to completely resolve your credit card debt with a monthly payment you can afford. To see how much you could save, call now. 1-800-976-9539.
Okay, bye, Mike. Shit.
Don't consolidate. Give us 10 minutes.
What's in there? Bye.
Shit.
Bye.
And offer a guarantee so there's no risk to call. Credit is so
Like y'all come in here and do the same stuff every time. Like, no, I'm not showing the game. If you're here to see the game, I'm not showing the game. We just gonna watch along and give our takes. That's not what you're here for. By all means.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to run.
Bye.
They use stamps.com. Print discounted postage for any letter, any package, anytime.
Milton had a couple good throws there last. I don't think Keir Thomas is. I don't think he's a participator in the spring.
He was on the sideline with the jersey.
Yeah, the South Carolina guy. He'll be a full go for the fall, but I think they purposely kept him out for the spring.
I actually do want to see Jamie Robinson. See how he is. Been a lot of hype around him. This safety from South Carolina.
Yeah. They got him, I think, playing the slot this year.
Yeah, I think they got him playing nickel.
Who did Brian Robinson catch that touchdown on? Was that him?
Oh, I don't even know.
I ain't even think about it.
ACC Network Spring Football.
That's right. I gotta start paying attention to these DBs. Who's these DBs that keep getting burnt? Yeah, Tyler, I saw that, man. There's that O-line now that came out of Ohio State, but until like it's real, I'm not gonna put too much into it. All right, Rodemaker.
Chris, I'd be interested. Were you homecoming game? Me neither.
Okay.
No, I was not. I bet Katie might have been homecoming team. She seems like
I thought the D-line looked pretty good, Anthony. Johnson had a sack. They called the play dead because Johnson got in the backfield, had a sack, which shouldn't be too surprising. We'll pay attention to the defensive tackle group. Who they got playing defensive tackle right now? They got. I see Quayshawn Fuller on.
Yeah, and I see Griffiths on the other end.
Yep.
Interior, I don't know. Is that?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he got a sack.
It might be Malcolm Ray. Yeah, that would have been a sack.
Yeah, that's Malcolm Ray.
I think that's Malcolm Ray.
Yeah, that's him.
I will say this though, that this is the second string O line, and I'm not too. I think we know that this second string O line isn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No knock on Malcolm Ray, he got a sack, but. And it's Tate Rodemaker playing quarterback, so I mean.
Oh, I see they got him switching up the way he punt a little bit. He kind of.
The Australian.
Yeah, he kind of doing like almost rugby a little bit. Last year he was just catching punt. Because that was, I ain't gonna lie, some of them punts was kind of bad last year.
You gotta let him do what he used to doing. If he used to doing that rugby style, just let him do that.
Yeah, we call it dawn patrol, where at the crack of dawn you had to be in the weight room. And they would put us on those.
Keep an eye out for 55 and 21.
Ride those bikes until we puke. So We stayed away from Matt Ryan.
Adam Fuller, is it? Was Adam Fuller in the booth last year?
It's funny though.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
As a quarterback in the spring game, the more strict the coaches are.
Who is that in the booth?
That's Leonard Warner.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but
He's
lobbying
some-
also comes into play.
Jordan Travis.
I don't think I'll ever be on Capitol Hill, but I learned how to lobby my share during spring football. I said, I got that.
Okay, here we go.
Count it down. Tally mates.
See what Trap do.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jamie Robinson at 10 right there.
Oh my goodness, man, that's
Was that is that a screen? What?
I don't know what that was, but that old line was giving me 2018 vibes just then.
Him specifically on pretty much every play that he's been in.
Yeah, something happened there. That was a bust for real.
On the offensive line, so they can block. I mean, this is a spring game. Yes, it's not full contact, but for the offensive and defensive lines, I mean, they're blocking and they're rushing.
Big Gucci, you gotta go to the ACC network, big dog. We just watching along and giving our takes, but I'm not showing the game. So if you're here to watch the game, I'm sorry for you. Okay, that was good protection.
Yeah.
They needed a better throw though.
Yeah.
Because he had him. Too much air on it. Okay, I saw Keir Thomas on the sideline.
Another interesting position in this spring game, tight end. McDonald had some numbers last year, but nobody else really backing him up. Mark was able to be productive, and I know this coaching staff and Dillingham and Norvell, they want to involve their tight ends more, but I think they have to find.
They gave him time.
Find some players other than McDonald. Maybe it's Jordan Wilson, the transfer from UCLA, that's going to step up.
That Coop jumped offside.
It looked like it.
I like that. Bro, did you see how Fabian Lovett is looking this year?
As far as like his body wise,
his body, yeah.
Yeah, man, I seen that.
He looked like a linebacker. Like he don't even look like a defensive tackle. He's
at all
chiseled, but he's still
like,
300 pounds.
Like the man had no body. I was just looking at that the other day. I was like, man, is this the same Fabian Lovett from last year?
Right. I was like, wow. And I like the idea of having him and Coop on the field at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
Big defensive end, Jermaine Johnson.
Man. Yeah.
I mean, that's
on Travis, that drive, because Travis had the wide open Cam McDonald. Oh,
yeah.
He still got the ball?
The socks off.
Oh, they gave him. Oh, that was the first down.
Oh, first down, I guess.
Really, really good quickness.
They giving Jermaine Johnson his own camera. Man, they got this man big time already.
They hyping him up, ain't they?
His own camera.
Ain't hyping him.
Empty backfield once again.
All right, McDonald.
Quick out.
That was a good job from Robert Scott, though, blocking him on that one.
Yeah. I like Scott.
I do too.
Yeah, I think Scott gonna be good, real good.
You saw it,
Yeah, man. Rodney Hill committed.
Covering McDonald, because McDonald was lined up at that number one position for a receiver all the way towards the sideline. So you see whenever you
Dan Scott, you seen him, man. Fabian looking right out there. No homo. Okay, now we got Gainer. I hope Gainer playing that middle linebacker can do something.
Yeah, I think he can though.
See how he look.
I'll take that. Where you think they're gonna play Keir Thomas when he come back?
I think they're gonna rotate him. I think he's gonna be in and outside. But okay. I primarily I think you line him next to, like, if you got to give Cooper Lovett a break, that's what.
Yeah, because I mean, I see they have him listed as DN, but his size.
Yeah, he's not really a DN.
Yeah, I can't see him setting the edge.
Which is probably his most natural spot. He started as a 3-4 outside.
Who playing opposite of? Is that McClendon? Yeah, that's McClendon playing opposite of.
Yeah, the other DN.
Yeah.
Sideline to sideline, which is something that he can do because he has the talent.
He's the guy that needs to, like, if we can get something out of that other DN.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'll free up some stuff.
Okay.
You tackle anyone who comes anywhere on the field, and that's the type of guy Mark Gainer.
Brian Robinson, boy, I'm so happy to see him making plays.
Yeah, me too.
I just hope he can stay healthy.
Yeah,
he was like a highly touted wide receiver, man.
Nice job of reading the defense.
And we still ain't even got Parchment out there. He ain't in.
It's a good job taking what they give you.
We'll be all right.
I really want to see him take a shot downfield. It's okay to take what he gets you, make your right reads.
That's the thing with Jordan Travis. What make him a wild card?
What make him on that play right there? He just was able to.
We saw it inconsistently last year. I always thought that he had a really.
Honestly, from what I'm seeing from this O-line, I think y'all should be. I think y'all should be kind of encouraged. Now I don't know what that says about the D-line, but I think Jermaine Johnson looking good. We probably need something better at that other end spot. I haven't really seen McClendon get any type of pressure. Maybe that's because Darius Washington is just doing a real good job. It could be. But you got to remember, we're going to add Love Taylor back to this offensive line, and that should be a boost.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what's going on. Oh, okay. I know, man. He out there. Baby on. Because I haven't been hearing about him. But that's he out there.
They got him at guard. Yeah, they got him at guard.
Our next ACC spring game is next Saturday, Miami.
I didn't even know if he was, because I hadn't heard nothing, seen him or nothing doing spring, and he was down here like last week. So
he was?
Last week or a couple weeks, he was getting some cupcakes or something from one of his cousins. So I was like, is he still, participating in spring?
He there? I just hope if he can stop the false starts, he'd be all right.
That's the only thing, yeah.
Oh, they blew that play up.
Yeah.
The D-line blew that play up. Okay.
Both teams. Florida State obviously had a ton of guys that are returning from last year, but they were all young. Pretty much everybody on this team are sophomores or juniors.
Oh,
that's Briggs, right? Yeah, that's Briggs.
Yeah, that's Briggs. But I don't know. I don't know what the play was because the blocking scheme, Dante Lucas was going to pull.
Really big defense.
So I mean, ain't nobody pick him up. I don't know what.
Yeah.
What kind of scheme that was for that play?
They think that he is probably.
It definitely looked like nobody was on the same page on the offense.
Last year with injury, but he was voted as the Florida State's most.
3rd and 18. Let's take a shot. Why not?
Last season.
By 3rd and 18, let's see what Travis does here if he opts to go down.
Oh man, no, get up, bro.
Out of pocket collapses.
Oh man, he holding his leg.
Yeah, you talking Jermaine Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
For the first time, McDonald.
Man, go on and take him out, man.
For real, don't even play him no more. We already know what he can do.
Ooh,
we don't need to see him.
He slipped. Look at him.
That's not that bad. I think. I mean.
Yeah. Just going to sit him out. He done.
Yeah. His cleat got caught up under him. Okay, they got Quayshawn over there.
Whoever's left over just finds open grass. That's what Cam McDonald did on that play. Found the opening, ran away from.
Yeah, I wouldn't even play. I'm with you. I wouldn't even play him no more.
No,
I wouldn't even play him no more. After that, I'd be too scared. I wouldn't even play him no more. We already know what you're gonna bring to the team in the fall.
This time incomplete. Brendan Gant, safety defending on the play.
Yeah,
young man needs a breather.
Yeah, he targeted 3 times in this drive.
Oh man,
he's a little bit of rest.
Yeah, I think the field just slippery when it was raining.
Yeah, all that rain.
Yeah.
Let me pay a little bit more attention to this defense.
Somebody said need some lethal simplicity. Man, don't ever say that, boy. I don't want to hear that.
We don't need none of that.
No, ever again.
We don't need none of that.
Because of his speed and his just natural ability. So
we don't need a lick of lethal simplicity. I do like how I see my corners actually playing up on the line this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That was a good little corner blitz.
He wants to know everything about every
Yep. There you go, Jerry.
Was coming with pressure that time, and Jerry Jones got to the quarterback as the clock winds down in our first quarter of action.
Okay. All right, man. 1 quarter down. You seen? Well, we didn't get to see Jordan Travis's touchdown.
Touchdowns on the board for the Noles.
But we saw Milton throw a touchdown. We seen Rodemaker be absolutely awful. I thought we was going to commercial.
Oh, he's gonna kick a field goal.
Oh, sure.
Clock winds down, but with zeros on the clock, you can still attempt a field goal. Parker Roadhouse.
We really got to find a kicker too.
Yeah.
He made that one with Grove House and that other guy we had.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah, he was. Neither one of them was getting it out.
Oh.
Yeah, Smith, man, get him out. We don't need to see him. We already know what he is. The last thing we need is this dude to pull an MCL or something. We just playing 2 quarters for whatever reason, Sniper. And then they're supposed to do some competitions. We'll see what happens after 2 quarters. They're supposed to do something with some special guest coaches.
I seen it with Jeff Camry and Gene.
Yeah, Gene. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whose panels can be set at any angle for directional light anywhere you
Yeah, I
need
do think Fitzgerald is the better kicker though. It's just
Andrea Adelson.
They just gotta be more consistent.
When you get home, just switch it on for a bright white light anywhere. Your closet can go from dark to beautiful and bright. Even light up that shed in the dark of night. And it's the best way to get around your attic without a flashlight. The secret is not one.
Let me mute this commercial.
LED panels with 144 bulbs.
Oh, she a Florida grad?
You still coaching the Pop Warner though?
Yeah, man. I didn't coach this upcoming season because with the COVID.
Right.
Actually last 2 seasons. But yeah, I'm still, I still keep myself available. The same spot where I coach your brother at.
Yeah.
Same team, just different. We just changed our name, but
what y'all not the Storm no more?
No, it is a Storm, but it's not us. We changed our name to Polk County Titans.
Oh.
Yeah. So
like what you call it? That like school that's out there now, Tenorock.
Yeah, because that's our field. But we started up winning. Same old.
Yeah, man. If I was in high school now, I'd be going to Tenorock. I wouldn't even be going. I didn't want to even go to GIP because the zoning or whatever. I'm so glad they didn't have that school then. How is Tenorock? They good at football?
Man, I don't like to talk about the team because it's a lot of the kids. I done coach and I root for all of them, all the schools, for all the kids to be successful. But I just say this: Tenorock. I think last year they went 0 forever. I believe.
Wow.
I don't even know how many games they played, but I believe they lost all of them. I could be wrong, but yeah, Tenorock. I don't see them making no noise no time soon. To be honest. No time soon. It's just the same. It's the same schools: Lakeland, Lake Gibson, and even Bartow last year. To be honest.
Let's see what we got. What y'all talking about in the chat? Who winning Garner gold? Not that it matters. What's 14? I don't know if it's really a Garnet or gold. It's the ones versus the ones and the twos versus the twos is what it looks like. And the first team offense has scored twice.
Yeah. Oh, they back now. See what Mike talking about.
Yesterday that we needed to keep an eye on true freshman Malik McClain, and for good reason. A couple of big catches downfield as well as the touchdown. What's impressed you about him thus far?
He's come out, on a great stage, your first spring game, and you just come out and continue to compete. He's taking the things that he's learned in practice, applying them here, on the spring game, and it's great to see these young guys having success. Him, Kevin Knowles, Josh Farmer, all 3 guys that just graduated from high school, coming out making plays. It's good seeing our guys compete.
Both Jordan Travis as well as Mackenzie Milton have had success, especially through the air. What are they doing well?
Well, it's about to pour down rain over here. It's getting dark.
There's a couple plays that we've got to continue just to get the ball out with something crazy.
What's up, Chad? Yes, sir. Polk County in the house. 2 Lake Gibson Braves right here.
Yes, sir.
Dylan, I haven't seen Corey Wren yet.
We appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
This Travis J just fielded that kick.
Thank you, Katie. Coach Ryan Fitzgerald puts his toe into it.
The Braves, where's that? We got a chance to get two Braves at Florida State.
I think your boy might pop today. I mean, we got 1 running back. I don't know if we get 2 running back, but Glover might pop.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
We got 1. I think we'll end the day with about 2 to 3.
Y'all play a baseball game tomorrow. I got Duke and North Carolina.
There you go.
ACC super competitive in baseball this year too. Maybe not.
Bro, I didn't even know DeKalen Brooks was still on the team.
Man, I ain't gonna say nothing about him because just only because it's respect of his pops.
young legacy, but you're right.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he was still on the team.
Yeah.
Probably had one of their worst seasons last year in football, but in pretty much every other sport that Florida State is doing really, really well. Obviously, we saw how far basketball went, and you mentioned baseball.
I think Austin's who they really want. To be honest with you, Dan Squatch.
Into their athletic programs.
I think they kind of keep it, and I hate to say it like that, but recruiting's a business. I think they want to kind of keep Glover around if they can't get Austin, but I think Austin's the guy they really want.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Very good hands to get back to where they want to be and make Seminole football really matter.
Tate Rodemaker now coming to take some snaps.
All right, here we go. We're back in here with Tate.
Number 1 for Florida State, flanking in the backfield, the transfer from Auburn.
DJ Williams back there with Tate.
This spring because of an ankle injury.
Oh my!
A little bit of a bigger back than we've seen. Swing it out to a receiver.
Jit making some plays. Kevin knows.
He's making plays, but I'm telling you right now, that second string offense, you can't afford no injuries, man.
No.
Especially on that offensive line. I'm not going to lie to you.
Probably not. If you're Kevin Knowles and you want to be a Seminole, that works out pretty well. This guy is fitting well into the system. I mean, making that play is all about recognition. If the ball is snapped, you see the quarterback turn his shoulders and open his step. You know it has to be a quick throw.
Duffy or Morris can only have one unless you drop Nico. I would take Morris.
And go downhill and make that tackle.
And I don't think they're dropping Nico. Nico been out there recruiting for us, baby. I don't think Nico going anywhere.
Nah, Nico's like he die hard already.
Yeah.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12 for Rodemaker.
Okay.
Pressure.
You know DJ run hard.
Yeah.
He's showing that 222 pound frame before finally.
Oh man, but that was who was that? Kalen DeLoach had missed that tackle.
Yep.
Calvin DeLoach.
Williams, 42. Williams. Who is that?
Deontay. I think he was a transfer from Baylor. I think last year.
Okay. So they got him playing in the middle now.
I guess so.
Yep.
Are really high.
The offensive line is terrible, boy.
Probably their most athletic linebacker. That's number 20.
Yeah, the Travis Rudolph stuff was crazy.
Man, that didn't even seem real when I saw that.
That was crazy.
Travis Rudolph.
I really didn't talk about it because I don't really want to speak on something that I don't know.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody getting charged with 4 counts of murder, I'm like, whoa. But from what I did hear, apparently he was like defending himself in some way, or they came to his house. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I guess the thing was it was an issue with him and his old lady. She called some people. They came to the house. But I guess the issue is that I guess they were leaving, and that's when he did whatever he did. So I don't know. So. 2021.
See the Florida State recruiting class for the class of 2021.
Definitely don't for you.
Some of these players you've already mentioned.
There was the Purdue linebacker ended up getting kicked off the team.
Yeah, it was some Cornell or
Cornell Jones
or
something like that.
Yeah.
He ended up getting kicked off.
Competing for spots to contribute here early. Also, a lot of recruits on campus this weekend.
Yeah, and obviously not for this 2021 recruiting class, but for that next year's recruiting class. I mean, you didn't have Miami.
Okay, we back with the ones.
Ooh, Travis J tried to end that man's career.
Big name Florida recruits. This is really their only option right now to go and be.
I'm surprised to see your boy Ward get carries with the ones.
Yeah.
Kind of surprising. I know they've been really high on him, but
I guess he really been putting in that work.
I guess so.
Hey, I'm all for whoever gonna produce.
Yeah, whoever produce. Just a little surprising for me. Look at that. That's 2 plays where they featured him.
Yeah.
He did so well last year when he earned playing time. He's able to continue to do that again here in the spring. Amari Gainer on the stop.
I agree, Dylan. I've not been fans of the way the linebacker. I haven't been fans of the way he's recruiting that linebacker position.
Oh my goodness. Man, hey,
hey, this is Ward.
Hey, Ward. Ward looking good. I'm telling you.
Told Philly, watch out.
Hey, yeah.
The quarterback knows how to slide, but running backs need to fall forward. And they said that Trayshawn Ward is going to fall forward.
Hey, McKenzie Milton, boy, he looking like I said earlier. He look like that leg don't affect him at all.
He can.
That's a good sign right there.
Like, honestly, and this isn't a knock on Travis at all. I think the only reason Milton's behind is the playbook and lack of time with the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been full gas, ready to go.
I don't like him running with a knee brace on, but I hope he probably is going to play with that on all season, most likely. I do want to see him kind of throw the ball.
Man, that's freshman, ain't it?
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm changing my mind now, boy. Like,
if Milton gets that playbook down.
Cause look,
look, man, I love Travis like you, but I don't think Travis can make that throw.
Yeah.
I'm just being real with you. I don't think Travis can. We saw Travis miss a wide open Cam McDonald on an easier throw.
Yeah. See, but that's what I was saying. But I was saying if Travis was to win the job, that means that he done improve his throwing. But from what I've seen so far,
he can make that throw right.
But what I'm saying so far, it's like it's still quite ain't like you said with Karen McDonald. He kind of overthrew him.
He had him,
and I mean McKenzie, boy, he dropping different diamonds out there.
That was nice. That was a nice throw. And the O-line gave him plenty of time. Notice we ain't seen Jermaine Johnson back out there yet.
Oh yeah,
no reason to see him. I hope we haven't seen him because they chose not to play him no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too.
Who's 10? 10 is Deloach? No, 20 is Deloach.
10 on defense is
good job of staying on the edge. And
I forgot. Well, it used to be. I don't even know. Because it used to be Glenn, I thought. Oh no, Glenn was like third, but he done transfer, so I don't know who 10 is.
Who's 10?
Just every day.
Or is that Jamie? 10 might be Jamie.
Do that because so much of
that might be.
This Norvell offense comes out of the shotgun.
So what do you think? You think if Milton do win though, do they keep Travis like in packages, or how do you think they should play that?
Man, I think of Milton. I think of Milton win. I with Travis, the type of play is, I think they have to put some certain plays for him, like on short yardage plays where you do like quarterback read plays, stuff like that. I mean, me personally, I'm not the type to like 2 quarterbacks, but I mean, if I don't know, man, it really just depends because the way Milton's still running, like the way he took off, I mean, he's still like when he was at UCF,
right?
Yeah, like when he was at UCF still.
Leonard Warner's not playing, Dylan. He on the sideline in a boot.
That's what the spring's for, isn't it?
Yep.
I say Travis running that old Georgia Tech offense.
You see that missed throw by Milton on that third down, previously down in the red zone, and Florida State.
I didn't see my boy Gant.
Yeah, the 10 is Jamie Robinson. Gant number 5. I think Gant.
Okay. I really haven't been.
He ain't really made no plays yet, but he got there.
Pieces on the field at the same time, but I think that's an area that Malik McClain, that true freshman 6'4", he can be really impactful.
I do expect the defense to be better.
20 in the goal line.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much.
Yeah, I mean that's like I said like I said before, I used to say it can't get any worse than last year. Like I said, it got worse. So I'm gonna just say, yeah, I expect to be better. I'm just curious to see who they're gonna have starting in like the secondary, like as far as the safeties.
Good point, Tyler. Like, once Jermaine kind of went out, yeah, the O-line has definitely blocked better.
Yeah.
The question is how many teams have a Jermaine Johnson? So that might be a good deal. All right, check this out. No one has a link. And no, I'm not showing the game. All right. Milton has the quicker arm, but I think Travis has a bigger arm. So far, I think the bigger difference is the reads. Milton knows where he wants to go sooner than Travis. And see, that's all going to come back to Milton the more reps and consistency he gets.
Yeah.
We have a ton of secondary players, man. Dylan says Warner hopped into transfer portal, no school Warner. Pretty much. That's how that worked. There you go, Tyler. You shared the link to the ACC network. Shout out to Tyler for helping the people coming in here asking for links. Polk, can you give me the link to Pat? Shut up.
That's what I'm talking about. 4 built-in stabilizing supports designed to improve posture and help reduce lower back stress and strain.
But what's been going on with you, bro?
Man, like everybody else, trying to stay safe out here.
Live this life, right?
Yep. Yeah. Trying to stay COVID free from around here. Well, I already had it, but trying to be safe and just keeping up with these boys this year. This is a big year for Mike. Real big year.
Absolutely.
Check out the early enrollees competing in their first Florida State.
Huge, yeah. We got so many recruits lined up. It's like we can't afford to have another 3-win season.
Yeah,
this year all the kids.
I talked about it. Like, this year's the year. Like, if they can just be competent on the field, win, I don't know, 7 games, you got a chance to really sign the type of class that's going to turn this thing around.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these next 2 classes are important because, we got some heavy hitters on the schedule coming up in these next few years.
Boy, Georgia, Bama again, right? We got Bama again.
Bama, LSU.
To Florida State to play under this high potency offense, and you've seen already just the options that a quarterback has when you are able to get some time in the pocket to get the ball downfield to guys like Blake McClain or Josh Burrell or Ontario Wilson, Pokey Wilson, who we're not going to
I see my boy B. Me says still a lot of time for Milton to get right. Yeah, we got to September.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah.
Do not. Look, this is why the spring game doesn't mean anything, because this is not a finished product by any means.
Nah.
But it does give you, a gauge of maybe where some of these kids are.
They go Wren in the backfield.
Yeah, there go Corey Wren. Everybody been asking about Corey Wren. Here we go.
If you can get that production from these true freshmen, that's all better.
Automaker back in. It's a Corey Wren, who's met immediately and brought down.
Come on, Dent. You ain't got to do all that extra shit.
Yeah, for real.
High school set all kinds of state records in Louisiana, but wasn't able to use that speed on this one.
That boy Corey Wren's still kind of little body.
I've been saying that about Corey. I know he got speed and everybody want to see that speed, but
he's small.
He's small and he don't really look like he plays fast. Like, it's one thing to run fast, but he don't look like he plays fast to me.
Man, they tattooing this man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they tattooing.
We're out here getting bullied.
Yeah, go. Yeah, man.
That boy Kevin knows, though. I think we might have a special one there.
Yeah.
He ain't on every play. That boy Kevin knows might be something.
That bit small too, but yeah.
But he don't play.
Yeah,
he don't
yeah.
play small though.
Nah, kind of like how Sante was. Sante is small.
Yeah.
What angle do I take? Because the speed at this
Is that a catch? Oh,
nah.
Who was 88 is Portier, I think.
Yeah. I haven't seen Tate get a first down yet, I don't think.
Honestly, that O-line don't really give him much of a chance. And Tate just don't feel comfortable back there, as you can see. Didn't chill, you got burnt already, right? Yeah, Knowles is playing pretty good, damn squad. Jamie Robinson returning kicks?
Yeah, so I guess they're going.
We definitely need to find a real returner, like Greg Reed type of guy.
Yeah, I mean, because
they had one of them in a long time.
Yeah, and last year, Jay a good athlete, but he really just ain't do it for me last year in the return.
I agree.
Game.
He didn't really look like.
10-20 left to go in the second quarter here in Tallahassee. We'll play 2 quarters of.
Sidney Williams getting burned. I think he getting burned with the starters too, if I'm not mistaken. With the Garnet team, with the Garnet defense. Who we got back there?
Oh man, come on, POK.
14. That's a. Pookie. You can't do
Sheffield.
that. Yeah, 14 Sheffield.
Yeah.
And Pookie, you can't do that because you got some freshmen that's biting on. Come on. Because Dustin Hill could catch that. I like Pookie, but I keep telling people, man, if he don't get his game up, one of these young kids gonna take that spot.
Yeah, man.
But when we talked to him, just said, what sets him apart? They said his leadership. He is following Malik McClain around on the practice field, pointing out.
Okay, I like that.
Good tackle in space. DJ ain't no small dude.
No, he ain't.
Oh, where am I?
Transfer from South Carolina that Coach Fuller talked a lot about. Number 10, you see him there now on the inside. Physical enough to put down into the line of scrimmage.
And I'm getting right now.
Oh. He held on for dear life on that one. That was a Gant right there, boy. I like how DJ run, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he kind of DJ pretty much replaced a Damian Weld for us.
Yep.
But the coach said, look, even though he looks big, he's fast. He can get out and run. You see his good.
Ooh. Boy, DJ gave hit stick to Amari Gaynor.
Yeah, when you tackle DJ, that's a business decision. You can't come in there half cocked. You're going to put on highlight. Here comes Trayshawn Ward. Man, no Toa Philly, man.
Man, they had Toa Philly at slot a couple plays. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
They really like Ward. Like him. Hey, but every time he get the ball in his hands, though, he makes something happen, though.
Yeah.
Like even right there, what's that? 5-6 yards. P Dub, watch. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And P Dub the GOAT round there, man. Hey, Trey.
Every time Trayshawn Ward touches the ball, bro.
Hey, yeah, Trayshawn looking good.
He looking.
But Trayshawn was a good back in high school to me.
He was a solid prospect.
Yeah,
And
I
he
feel he could
chose
have
to
went
walk
up.
on.
Yeah, to be a walk on. He had scholarships other places because he from Tampa.
Yeah.
We've seen some big time catches already for some young guys, Malik McLean, Brian Robinson, as well as Josh Burrell.
Oh, come on, Lucas could have got called with a hold right there. They call it sack though.
Yeah, they call sack. They call sack. But I think that was contact. I think Travis would have got away from Briggs.
We appreciate the time. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Yes, ma'am. Any day.
Chris.
Great to see Peter Roy from the all-time great Florida State Seminoles back here at Joe Campbell.
70. Who is 70? They got him playing tackle right now.
Is 70?
Is that
was it that freshman, the Lloyd Willis dude?
Is that Lloyd?
Shit. I don't know.
He big, whoever he is. He big as hell. I go toward Philly. Yeah, because Chaz Neal right there, he not even on us playing.
No,
I think 70 is Lloyd Willis. I like to see that he getting work with the ones though.
Yeah.
You gotta develop him.
I mean, he got the size.
Come on, Mike, throw the ball a little bit. Don't just run the clock out. We only get 2 quarters.
Getting guys like Peter Warwick and Chris Winkie, who's at the game as well, back on campus around these guys, just pouring into them a little bit of extra knowledge. That's a little extra that gets you there.
Yeah.
Travis had plenty of time. But see, you might be a little ahead of me, but see, Milton make that throw. I think Milton make that throw, bro.
Yeah.
Because he had him again. But Travis does look more comfortable in the pocket than he did last year.
Yeah.
You just got to fix that accuracy, man.
By Travis in front of him toward the sideline. I think that either Robinson slowed down.
I ain't gonna lie. In the few series they done had, I think McKenzie done look
a little better, man.
Yeah.
He done look a little better.
Yeah.
You need to make the reception when it counts.
We need to get some D tackles to commit. That's what we need, and some more O linemen.
Don't get me started on them D tackles again,
man. Because I always, even when I coach the little kids, the first people I'm looking for is the O linemen, because you can get running backs dime a dozen. You got to have that line, that O line and D line.
You can get most of them skill position players dime a dozen, to be honest.
Yeah. It's on the trenches, and it's like the D line. Man, I don't want to talk about Odell, but boy, you gonna have to step it up, man.
People think I did it because I'm hating. It hurt me to talk about it, but the truth is the truth. I gotta make it shake. I don't know. By the way, guys, I will most likely be joining Mark Rogers after we done here. So if you guys want to continue to get my takes on what we watched during the spring game, I'll probably be checking out Mark Rogers after this. Be on there with him for a little bit. I don't think I'll be on there that long, but Mark invited me on, so.
Is it live or is it something that
it's supposed to be live?
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be live.
Hey, Mark won't post that.
Send me a link. So
Mark won't post that bit about 3 weeks later.
Months later, my thoughts on the spring game.
And cut that bit in about 4 videos.
Tyler, my application for monetization is actually still under review. So we waiting. Still under review. They said it could take anywhere from a couple days to, I think the max is 30 days or something, but they're still under review. I've seen Briggs has made a few plays, Dan Squatch. Farmer, I don't think Farmer's playing with the ones.
want to be a winner than get a turkey footlong from Subway. That's oven roasted turkey, piled high with crisp veggies and freshly baked bread. So let's get out there and get those footlongs.
Now at Subway, buy one footlong in the app and get 150% off. Subway, eat fresh.
Connor Hurst looking George back in the Florida State spring game. Great to see Mackenzie Milton back in action.
Yeah, he's 6 for 9 today with throwing for 96 yards and a touchdown, but the numbers don't matter. It's the accuracy.
Oh, yeah. Robinson caught that on Jamie Robinson.
It's the confidence that he's playing with in this game, and most of all, that right leg.
I've always thought about that, Panama, and I think it would help generate money. Like if Florida State and FAM just played for the spring game every year.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I don't know why they don't do that.
He has shown that today. He can do it pretty well, do it pretty effectively.
Mark, you're in a unique position to talk about.
Get both fan bases in that stadium, split the money or whatever, and
You with the cancer and with Mackenzie Milton with the tremendous hit that he suffered in 2018, but there's a mental aspect to it too, isn't there? Even if you feel strong and you feel close to 100%, he just hadn't taken a hit in a while. He hadn't had a run in a game in a long time on that deep.
Somebody said they'll fight.
So,
I've heard it all the time. They'll fight.
But I bet there was a lot of times in his rehab that he felt like
Yeah.
he could come back and play.
He almost threw another one, man.
Yeah, that boy.
I would like to see. I wish Purdy was healthy so they could have rotated Purdy and Tate because Tate is. I don't know what he's looking at. I don't know what he's looking at.
The entire time he's had the focus of coming back and playing football again. And for me, mentally,
Defense looks competent thus far, Anthony.
I thought maybe I could go and make that tackle, but my leg didn't allow me to. And I think it looks to me like Mackenzie Milton is in a situation where maybe his leg is lagging a little bit behind, but it's not noticeable to me as I watch him. And I'm sure that the comfort and the confidence that he feels right now.
Oh, Mike Novell, boy, he in his face.
Allow him to improve.
That's what I like to see it. I mean, coaching them, hell.
Mm-hmm.
His decision making very unhappy.
They're looking like Jimbo right there, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. Look.
That's how Jimbo used to act. Tate still look like a kid too.
He do. He do.
Tate look like he's 16 or something out there.
Yeah,
Tate might be okay, guys, but he needs a few years of development. Dog. He's obviously not. Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. What recruits are there? Man, there's like 80 of them there. We're not going to go down the list of recruits, but pretty much any big-time recruit in Florida is pretty much there.
You're a rookie. You're a freshman. Just take it. It'll get better.
Okay.
And even that pass, like, should have been out in front.
A really good job. Coming back. You just got yelled at. You just got rained out by his coach.
He might have the strongest arm, Trevor, but that don't mean nothing if he can't read what he's doing.
Good poise under pressure. No matter where that pressure comes from.
Ooh.
Williams makes this play.
Oh yeah, Jaleel McCray just on it.
That's 42. He's 42, right?
Well, he had switched to 14 last year, I thought. But then I think he switches. But did he switch his number again this year? I'm not even sure.
That's right. He did switch numbers. Yeah, I don't even know what number Jaleel McCray.
I just heard him say his name.
But the ability to continue to move the ball downfield, and I think has a little bit to do with the fact that we haven't seen Jermaine Johnson, the big D end, on the field since the first quarter. He was wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Climbing the back of Rashawn Ward. Beatty's on the sideline.
I honestly believe Mike just took Tate for depth. There was no other QBs available but him and Purdy.
Johnson was busy packing up his
Yeah, we got Tate had committed before
Purdy did, I think.
before Purdy. Yeah, Tate had committed like like a little bit after Mike got here.
That's when the light bulb went off for Johnson. Oh, I should probably be entering all unknown numbers right now. He, of course, called Mike Norvell back, and he said it was just an easy.
Finally, we get into a little bit of a rhythm. I see they got Baby on that second string center.
Yeah, the O-line look a little better now.
There you go, Tate.
Look at his 20-inch neck.
At least she got the ball out, made a throw downfield.
Yeah.
At least walking off the bus first. This guy we were on the Zoom meeting with him, and he was an impressive specimen to look at.
Man, that's terrible technique by Akeem Dent. I'm sorry.
Akeem Dent to get back.
He got away with a hold like a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the game, they're calling that all the time. Tate, the pocket was there, man. You didn't have to roll out.
On the run, just throws this one away.
Leonard Warner.
He ain't even playing.
No, Warner was sitting on the sideline. I don't know what they talking about. But, you know, these guys, they just read a sheet of numbers. You know, people share numbers and all this other stuff.
He was actually being chased by Josh Griffiths, I believe. I think that was Griffiths.
Got Griffiths at one end. I can't even tell who's at that other. That's like they got 3 defensive tackles.
Wait, is that Griffiths though? 30?
Oh,
no, that's not even Griffiths. I was saying because that dude kind of short and stocky looking.
Menzer, I don't even know who that is. Sound like Tate Blackman.
Man. Yeah, Dent definitely do look out of shape.
Yeah, he does.
Those are the type of plays that if you're too
Well, we got 4 minutes left. You think we picking up more recruits based on this game? This game wasn't going to sell recruits on anything. That you're not picking up recruits based on a glorified scrimmage. Those kids are really just there to have fun.
Yeah, I think we'll pick them up more during the actual season.
Right. If you say actual game.
Then this. I mean, for right now, we got them on board. We got them interested. Now we have to win them over how we play during the season.
I'm glad it didn't rain hard during the game, though.
Yeah.
Looked like it cleared up out there, really.
It's going to be interesting to see that Miami spring game, too. They have a lot of pieces to fill in. Obviously, the defensive ends out of Miami, Jalen Phillips and Quincy Roche are the two top defensive ends in this coming draft. And where will they get their pass rush from? Let's find out. We're watching that game.
All right.
Of course, coming back from the knee injury.
Yep.
Kenzie Milton back in for another series.
That's probably would have been a sack.
Right there, a little flip pass right to get to Jay-Sean Corbin. Dangerous because if it doesn't go forward, that's a fumble.
Yeah, watch Robert Cooper, number 91.
Coop just blew that up.
Mm-hmm.
Back, I think it was Maurice Smith, the guard, pushed him back into the.
I like Coop. I think Coop been solid all the years he been here.
Yeah, I like Coop too.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's a big guy. They know he's got the talent. But can he put it together and get those?
There we go. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why this man don't get more touches? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Bro,
I really don't understand why he don't get more touches.
I think he's the most naturally talented one we got, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. It's patience in the game.
It's like I don't get it.
Guys pulling around from the backside, and a lot of times running backs try to hit the gap too soon. Good job. Philly just being patient.
Yep, that would have been another sack.
Yep.
Kind of Le'Veon Bell-esque. Dancing in the background and bursting through the hole.
McClendon and Briggs putting the pressure on Milton. Got credit for the sack. Derek McClendon is a young man, redshirt freshman that coaching staff talked about. With Jermaine Johnson, you can teach a guy.
I feel like on these run plays, Gainer been a little too quiet for me.
That's a guy like Jermaine Johnson comes in and shows him on the field. That's invaluable.
Yeah. I thought with Gainer in the middle would be good for him because he in the middle, he can go from side to side.
No, I agree, but
yeah,
I think he's still learning this position because he's still playing a little bit hesitant to me.
That's great and all, but when you can actually see it in person from a teammate, it makes it that much.
But I do see the defense is out there talking a lot though.
Different things I would pick up from different guys. He's very athletic linebacker.
McClain's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, and especially if McKenzie wins the job, it's like he's comfortable with throwing it to McClain.
McClain's gonna be a problem. You can tell Norvell really loves this kid.
You see right now, another true freshman, a guy like Malik McClain, who we talked about earlier, can watch Ontario Wilson. Another guy who he knows what to do. And so when he has,
let's see what y'all talking about in chat. We get 2 QBs committed for next year. Tate might as well hit the portal. I think either Tate or Purdy. The one thing working in Tate Rodemaker's favor is I think the coaching staff actually likes his upside. Coop gonna get drafted higher than Wilson and Durden. Probably. I think Marv lost a lot of money.
Man,
I have no idea where he's going in the draft, but he lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Play callers coming up in the second half. One of them standing by right now, Katie George.
Yeah, Big Mar was essentially a lock for a first round pick last year.
Right. Like top 10 type.
Yeah.
Portion of this scrimmage, which is Mike Norvella's dunk, maybe the grand finale. First and foremost, Andrew, how does this opportunity come about? So Mike Norvell called me randomly a few weeks ago and said, "Hey, I've got this great idea for the spring game. Want to make it really fun?"
Why her? Why couldn't the guest coaches be like P Dub or
like a
Big Game
alumni or
James?
something? Yeah, like
I know there's plenty of alumni in Tallahassee right now.
I think Mike just I see Mike big on the media, and maybe because she a media member with ESPN, he just I don't know. It's just like Mike is big on media attention, like getting the program name, so like we can be back relevant to how he was back in the day. But hell, we got to play like it first.
Although he did say he would make fun of us if the plays failed. No pressure, Mike, for that.
I mean, I guess it's a good look or whatnot. I guess. And I know Jeff Cameron, he covers the team, so
yeah.
Jeff and Gene make sense. She doesn't make sense to me though.
Nah, me either.
That's where you need to come and yell at me for those plays that don't work. But they will work. Of course they will. 2 series on defense. Mark Herzlich, any advice, any plays you absolutely want to see in this next segment?
Just anything that looks like a blitz, call it. As a defender, I love when those blitzes happen. You got to put pressure on these young.
I think 24. That's Green McKnight.
Yeah. They've been talking about him a lot, saying he's been making flashes in practice.
The second string defense definitely looks better than offense. Like, not even a question.
Yeah.
Because obviously we got plenty of depth defensively. Tate, you got to throw the ball, man.
Yeah, that was Josh Griffith right there.
But Tate held the ball so long. Look,
Tate
digging his ass.
Yeah, that's why I don't even see how they what they saw in Tate to start him last year in that game.
Yeah.
I don't know what they saw to start him over Jordan Travis.
I agree. I think he does have a big arm, but other than that,
But
And then when you just speak about last year, like there's no way in practice this guy was out practicing Travis.
no.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say I doubt it.
Smith say, Tay, you right. Mike big on media, advertising, marketing, and getting national attention.
Yeah. That's why I figured, like, for him to pick her, like,
yeah.
There you see our guest coaches coming up. Keith Deckerhoff and Jeff Cameron. As Andrea said, the local flavor. Andrea and Andy, the riders.
Let's see.
I think you ahead of me, so.
On this drive, being led by Tate Rodemaker.
Okay, set up the screen. There go Corey Wren finally.
Yeah. Okay.
And even then, I want to see him play faster.
Four-time indoor state high school champion in 60 meter. He set a state record at 6.79.
Okay.
That is very, very, very fast.
That's a good little back shoulder throw right there.
Yeah. I think he did that similar throw to him too against when we played Miami. It's like them Tate and him Kentron. Them boys got chemistry with each other.
His arms out, making the catch away from his body. Portier's a guy that coaches think he has a really big future. He has some little bit of timing issues still, just with different quarterbacks. Obviously, having 4 different starting quarterbacks last year did not help any of the wide receivers develop much timing. But
well, we only got 40 seconds left in the actual
coaches say that he's had a fantastic spring.
1-on-1s and 2-on-2s.
Yeah, because I'm curious to see what this celebrity coach thing going like.
I don't know. We'll see. As long as it don't get embarrassing, we all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go on Twitter and we trending for our second half.
For some bull, yeah. For some.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. What that size does is allows those kind of go routes on the outside by the taller guys, which can clear out 2 defenders. You get a guy like Malik McClain or Portier running down the sideline, you have to have some safety help over the top.
Yeah, Tate. Yeah, that boy Tate just ain't it, man.
He really not. He really not. Yeah, DJ Williams is Webb, is Jalen Glover, all the same guy. Kentron good for those back shoulder fades. He's a natural with those.
In this spring game, our guest play callers coming up next.
Yeah, I said, I do like Jalen Glover. I could be kind of biased because he's from Guild.
I like him too.
I mean, I seen one game where Jit had 300 yards and 6 touchdowns. I mean, he real deal. We done had some good bats come out of Guild back in the day.
Blau.
Yeah, Blau. Isaac, Booger. Mm-hmm. Like it's been a bunch of good backs, and
I forgot about Booger.
Yeah. So it's like, but Jalen, I don't know, man. Jalen, I ain't never seen them get no 6 touchdowns though. No, 300 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Enjoy the same benefits as weights without the weight. Powered by our patented Fireflex technology.
I'm saying, if I'm Tate Rodemaker, I wouldn't want to see Norvell for at least 1 week. Real. Yeah, Mike gonna get on his ass. But that's good. That's what we need. Some good old coaching. Everybody going south on Rodemaker. Hey, it just is what it is. I told y'all about Tate, man. Tate ain't it. Maybe one day he can be, but it's way too early. Hit the like button, folks, if you ain't hit the like button, by the way. Matter of fact, let's see how many likes we got. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We just recently hit the 1,000 mark. We got 52 likes. We need more likes, guys. We've had 52 likes, but I've had 100 people in here all game long. Let's at least get 100 likes. Tyler, I think people want Rodemaker to be better sooner than he needs. Rodemaker reminds me of one of those quarterbacks who you wouldn't know who he was until he was a redshirt junior, maybe even a redshirt senior. And then he probably would have like a good season or two. But now we're trying to get kids to play way too early. Rodemaker needs 2-3 years on the bench, on the scout team.
Yeah, definitely.
Get started for free at smilesrapclub.com.
Every time I hit the like, it goes negative. Stop it. Nah, I'm just drinking water today, man. It's still, y'all got to remember, it's still early over here. I drink, but I'm not no alcoholic. It's only noon over here. I know it's later over there on the East Coast, but I'm in Hawaii. It's only 12 o'clock over here. I don't need to be drunk before 2 o'clock. So I'm going to hydrate first. Wide receivers look the young wide receivers definitely Panama.
Yeah, definitely.
The young receivers looks solid. Tate gone. How has McKenzie been so far? I think McKenzie's had some good throws personally.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
At the end of the day, I think it's hard to gauge when you're rotating these kids every other drive. So it's definitely hard to gauge. But overall, I thought McKenzie made the better throws. But I do see a lot of improvement out of Travis, to be honest with you. Jermaine Johnson was definitely impressing. We haven't seen him since that little injury. I hope it's just because they chose not to play him and he wasn't like. We'll find out, though. We'll find out.
Yeah, because he was on the ground holding that knee. So I'm hoping they just don't want to risk it.
At the end of the month, players that last year some of them got hurt, opted not to come back to preserve the rehabbing and whatnot to get ready for the draft. Who do you see coming off the board first of the former Seminole players?
I would say Asante Samuel Jr., the corner. Makes me feel old. I was with the Patriots when we drafted his dad in the 4th round out of UCF years ago. And when you start watching the tape, it's pretty similar. His dad was a great off-man slot that was really excelled at reading routes and jumping routes out of the slot.
If you gave Travis his Milton's arm, then
very similar. Very instinctive player, can finish on the ball just like his dad. So, I would expect him to be the first Seminole off the board.
Before last year, probably this time last year, a lot of people, all the hype was around Marvin Wilson, the defensive tackle, standout preseason All-American.
They're doing like drills and stuff right now.
This past year.
And see, that's what I was wondering. Are they going to they should do like a race to put the fastest kids. I would like to see something like that. Put Corey Wren and whoever else is considered fast out there.
I'll give Marvin a lot of credit. He came back out of loyalty to his teammates. Really, the program means a lot to him. We talked about it when he was here in Mobile.
I don't mind drills and whatnot.
Then he got scoped in December, and he kind of gutted through that for his teammates as well. So for a 305, 308-pound man, he's got get-off quickness. He's got power. He can do things in both run and pass games. So it's a thinner interior D-line class this year. So I would not expect Marvin Wilson to get out of day two. Somewhere in that second, third range is where I'd expect Marvin to go.
Van Noswaldine is the all-time leading tackler at Florida State.
Jim Robinson, man, they got a little burners on
They
him.
got out of there, didn't they?
Got some burners on him.
Yeah, Hams is a really interesting guy. He's kind of getting lost right now in his safety crew just because he didn't play a lot this year.
Left a few minutes ago. I feel like we're in good shape going into the season. I think so, man. Again, you can't take too much from it, but I like what I saw more than I didn't like what I saw. I'll say that.
Yeah.
In terms of that positionless defender, right? Where you don't have to label him. I think deep forward.
And McShay don't even got Marvin Rank.
Wow.
Like, come on now.
Now that's a bit ridiculous.
Like, come on now.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Come on now, McShay.
But again, that just shows you the type of money he's lost.
Yeah.
Not even ranked. That's ridiculous.
So again, I wouldn't expect Hamza to get out of day 2 as well.
And then also, skip over to the following year's draft, guys who are actually on this Florida State team now. Who do you think is probably the top prospect that scouts and teams are looking at?
That wide receiver room ain't gonna have no choice but to get better when Parchman and Hill get in.
I'm trying to tell you, they coming to take jobs off the rip.
Yeah, because you know Parchman ain't coming. He ain't coming to ride behind.
Oh hell no, he got 1 year left. He trying to, and he been working out with NFL players this offseason.
I seen that.
He trying to make he trying to get to the league.
So that's why. But that's what I like. That's what it was saying. I do agree with Mike Norvell as far as the better player brings up competition. Because I mean, if you got players who think they already got the starting job, you ain't gonna work as hard if you if you think you got it locked up.
Working your butt off until the 1st or 2nd of May. What do you do afterward? You take the family away?
I like a block in the back.
Well, I actually just did that. Went on spring break this past week with the wife and kids, but no.
I'm trying to figure out what they're doing.
It's like it seems like it's like a punt coverage, like it's like gunners going against the they just punt coverage and trying to. But I mean, damn, they ain't making no tackles though. I mean, I only seen like 1 tackle.
That's right.
But we're not finna watch this for the next 20.
They
better figure something out. Yep, DLT. Once he gets back, I think the offensive line gets even better. I still think they're gonna add somebody in this portal. I'm gonna hold on to that. Talking offensive linemen. What about you? What anything you saw that you liked? Want to see more of?
I did like the receivers when with McKenzie, McClain. I was impressed with him. I was actually impressed with Treshaun Ward too. He actually was getting some big runs against the first team D. I mean, the first team D and first team O was kind of going back and forth. Which I mean, it wasn't like one side dominated the other side, where it's like, oh man. So it was kind of back and forth. But right now we just in April. We got to September, so hopefully by the time Notre Dame come in town, we might get them that fall camp going. When everybody come in, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we should be able to pull out at least. And I even hate saying this for being a Seminole fan, but we could pull out at least 7 wins. At least
7. You think 7 with a chance to win 8 in a bowl, or are you saying 6 with a chance to win 7 in a bowl?
7 with a chance to win 8 in a bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm there with you. I'm pretty much there with you, man. I think worst case scenario, who knows?
Yeah.
But
2 and 10 or something. Yeah.
I'm thinking in that 7 range. So Dylan asked, who's starting back there in that secondary? What you think? Who's starting in that secondary?
Secondary, I think Jarvis Brownlee.
Another guy we didn't see who should be healthy for the fall is Demore Tate.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They got so many bodies back there, man.
See, but that's the thing though. Sometimes when you injured, you may be better, but you done been injured, you done kind of fell behind.
Right.
I mean, but if you get healthy and he is able to compete, then hopefully he can live up to his recruiter ranking. But for now, I mean, I know Jarvis Brownlee. I feel Jarvis Brownlee got a spot locked up. I feel Travis J. Honestly, I feel Brownlee, J, Gant, Robinson, and then That fifth one, I don't know, man. It seemed like they be loyal to Jerry Jones, and I mean, Jerry Jones really ain't do it for me last year, to be honest.
I agree,
but for some reason, it's like they loyal to this man. Because last year, the first game of the season against Georgia Tech, this man done ran past the receiver. I'm like, what is he doing? Like he got dead so many times last year, and they still tried him out there. So, but
I'm with you on that.
But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a good competition. But I mean, with the injuries with Tate, Miko Dotson stayed hurt. He been hurt since he came in Tallahassee.
Yeah, we might not ever see Miko.
Yeah, I think Miko. I don't know, bro. Like he stayed, and then even Ronaldo Green, he hurt, and Ronaldo Green, decent player. But it's like, I mean, you gotta be able to stay on the field.
But then after that,
you gotta be able to stay on the field.
Kind of steady decline, and it's very difficult for recruits.
So what they about to do? Let's see what they about to do now.
Coaching turnover. And so what not only the recruiting but the development of the players. I mean, when you look at the draft or the signing classes compared to the amount of players drafted.
Okay, like we're still playing football to me.
Okay, yeah.
And a sack.
The development of the players was not as consistent as it needed to be because there was so much turnover in the coaches.
I'm going to be really, really loud.
Okay, I got it.
Approach this spring and the different improvements you made. What areas of your game were you really focused on this last?
He couldn't keep his footing.
That's my main thing. I'm a quiet guy.
Well, Jordan Travis' numbers look pretty good though. 8 for 14, 115.
Yeah, he's solid.
QB room. What's it been like competing against him as well as working alongside him?
Oh, it's a blessing. We're not even taking it as competition because we compete against ourselves every day, just trying to get better. So it's a blessing to have him here. We're thankful to have him, and we're just going to keep getting better.
In your first drive, you had a great pass across the middle to true.
Is Tate going against the ones?
What impresses you about the way
that's what it looks
like. Why would you do that to him?
He's a hard worker. That's what I love. This guy goes down, just gets 100% on every play.
Okay, that was Malik McLean.
That was a play we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
Is there any other players on offense that have really impressed you?
That boy shifty, man.
As we move forward?
The offensive line, for sure, they did a great job today. They blocked the butt off, and I'm very thankful for the boys because without them, we can't do anything.
What?
Really appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.
I got you. Jordan, that's interesting.
I got you.
He mentioned the offensive line because, all year last year, they were so banged up. And it's what the coach described, what Coach Norvell described as 7 bodies available on that offensive line that you and I call. And then even this spring, it hasn't gotten
Brandon Moore. Oh yeah. Did we see Brandon Moore?
Yeah. I've seen him a little bit with the second team.
Devontae Love-Taylor, a guy who's really a leader of the offense. He hasn't been able to practice this spring, recovering from injury. And
Don't worry, I'll put him in timeout.
You can have a good 7 guys, but this is college football. Guys get injured. Guys go down. You need someone else to be able to step up. And this second string line for this offensive line is very thin. So it's good to see that.
Mods, whenever they come in here and they don't add nothing constructive to the actual chat, they just come in here trolling. Just warn them by putting them in timeout first, and they keep it up. Block.
It's like, bro, why waste your energy?
Here's a look at Sheffield. Another one of the bigger backs, if you will.
Just block them next time. But I blocked them.
5'11", 214 pounds.
Who's this? Who the hell is this guy?
That might be one of the.
It's got to be one of the walk-ons.
Yeah, one of the walk-ons.
Trying to set up the screen and
21, you got to catch that.
Gino English.
Well, so I know
Freshman.
offensive plays right now, and she's very screen happy. It's been 3 screens in a row that she's called
Okay, so Andrea's calling the plays right now. Okay.
But yeah, I think Sheffield is, he was a running back. Go ahead.
I was going to say English hadn't played very much, so smart, coach. Why not just try and get him a couple of confidence?
Okay, Sheffield. Oh.
I like it.
Or get Sheffield to do something.
Curtis Fan out there.
He took a couple extra hits on that last run, but I know. You might recognize that name. He played mostly on special teams last year, but he did have one start in 2019.
They should have got Mia Khalifa down here to coach if they wanted some attention.
18 rushes, so he's a very capable runner. He just hasn't had a lot of action and been an impact player on special teams, though, for Florida State.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from Mackenzie Milton.
Williamson is not as good. Should have had Wyman. He's not doing much at Tennessee from what I'm hearing. They really went to commercial in the middle of the.
Too young for hair loss. My hairline keeps creeping back. Receding. I've got this.
I think Norvell played this perfect. Put Tate Sarraz on there a lot and get the other two QB recruits to commit today. Smart. I think Milton and Travis are both done for the day. That's what obviously that's what it's looking like. I think the big guns are done. I think we're going to start seeing a lot of the second and third guys get some burn. That's what it looks like to me. I agree, Tyler. We get a few more commits. We got me out there.
Since Bosley has new non-surgical options, you owe to yourself to text now for an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. No matter what level of hair loss you have, text GEL to 234-234. That's GEL.
What y'all record gonna be this year? What you think, Tay?
Record?
Hurricane fan wants to know. They think they going 11-1.
Bro, anyway, I don't even like to talk about the rivals because it's a waste of energy, especially the Hurricanes. But I think we'll win by 7. Like I said, 7, between 7 and 8.
This is my first time trying on glasses.
That's how I feel. I mean, because if I look at the schedule right now, and I mean, I say with a loss. I don't got the schedule in front of me, but just top of my head, I know Clemson. I mean, I say them. I say Florida, even though only reason I say Florida right now is
Florida looking like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But only thing is with Florida, we played them at the end, so it's like they didn't have time to kind of adjust to whatever. Because honestly, I think in the beginning, Florida gonna be kind of sorry, to be honest. But if I just went with what I think, I say Clemson, Florida. I mean, but to be honest,
I think North Carolina game is gonna be tough.
Yeah, see, but me as a fan, as a diehard fan, I'm saying Clemson only. But to be realistic,
yeah, I mean, yeah.
But to be realistic, I say we got 5 potentials that we got 7 that we definitely should win. I feel like 7 teams we play, we just better than them.
Should be more talented than them. I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, we got Jacksonville State again. We got UMass. That's 2 right there.
2 automatic.
Yeah.
Syracuse, Wake Forest.
Yeah, and it's like
Louisville's losing to Atwell and them guys.
Yeah.
NC State always plays this tough, but
yeah, but it's like I hate where we at right now. Where I have to look at the schedule and be like, boy, I don't know, Louisville they made, because back in the day, Louisville, Wake Forest, like that's a W. That's a W.
Those are automatics.
It's like I don't even want to get my mind frame changed to where I got to be like, Wake Forest got a good man. Damn that.
Mackenzie, we're dying to know how to feel out
what
there.
Mackenzie talking about.
Great, just playing in front of the fans. We've been doing all spring, but it's been a lot of fun just playing in front of our fans.
How many Mackenzie to shave?
So
the whole neck beard thing ain't working for me.
Spring workouts and spring balls. There's a lot of fun out there.
How's it feel to be in black and maroon?
Feels good. It's garnet and gold, but I feel what you're saying. No,
You already know.
Yeah, it's a blessing to put on these this logo in Florida State, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
In your first series out, you had a great completion.
I heard that a lot of people aren't too high on Clemson this year.
What impresses you about the young core that you have in the receiver room?
Hey, man, I seen the spring game.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at some of it on YouTube. But once again, it's spring. I mean, you're going against your team, so I really can't gauge. I mean, the quarterback looked decent, though.
I know your family came in from Hawaii.
The starting quarterback, the backup quarterbacks ain't look that good. So if he go down, I think Clemson in trouble.
They don't want to be near the big crowds.
I don't know.
So one of their backups got hurt for the season. I think it's
I heard one of them got hurt.
Yeah.
I stepped on the football field, and they've been supporting me through thick and thin these past couple years. So it's a blessing to have all of them here.
So tomorrow you'll have a walkthrough. It'll be the final spring practice, and then you have a couple weeks off. I know you're in online courses, so will you go home? Will you stay here? How does that work?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my courses. I'm gonna head back home to Hawaii on Thursday for about 2 weeks. And then
I think the reason I think that North Carolina game gonna be tough though, because they're gonna have revenge on their mind.
The only reason
they did lose some talent.
Yeah, that's why I really don't fear them. I'm really not worried. I know we playing at their home, but it's like they lost a big time receivers, both of their running backs.
Yeah.
Like they lost a lot of key pieces. They still got Sam Howell, but he got all new pieces, and it's like I really just. I mean, honestly, North Carolina is another team where I just can't see myself being nervous about North Carolina, man. I just can't do it.
I gotcha. We appreciate the time. Thank you so much. Good luck.
I just think they're gonna be motivated for it, man. After what happened last year, I think they're gonna come in and really want that one.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you can be motivated all you want.
I hear you, but
I understand what you're saying.
This team ain't really shown. Our team ain't really shown that. Can they go on the road in that type of environment? Because the crowd gonna be in it. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a crowd by that time. I mean, pretty much the whole world opening it up anyway. Anyway.
Yeah.
Every time that you watch that play where he got injured,
that was his best throw of the game for Travis. That throw to Brian Robinson, that was his best throw of the game. He put some zip on that one and got it in there.
Oh no, Travis threw that, McKenzie.
No, Travis. I think Travis threw that one. I think
Travis threw one to McLean, didn't he? Or was it?
Travis didn't throw that touchdown to Brian Robinson.
Was it Travis?
I think that was Travis. Who was it in the chat? Was that Travis that threw that? I think that was Travis.
And the Washington Redskins, and this could be the next great one with Florida State and McKenzie.
Signing autographs for the fans that are in attendance here today at Joe Campbell Stadium. Obviously, they're happy to see him. You heard Jordan Travis a little while ago as well.
Yeah, because I think it seemed like didn't Travis start when we missed the Travis touchdown because he only had one touchdown.
No, they saying Milton threw it, so that's my mistake.
Yeah, I'll say that was Milton that threw that to Brian.
That's Robinson. A damn good throw. That's a damn good throw.
Because Jordan Travis was a guy that
Milton's got the throws, man. Milton's got the arm. He's got the arm for sure. But we knew that though.
Yeah,
we knew that.
It's pretty much just like you said. He got time to just learn the offense.
He got a whole summer where he's gonna be all in the playbook.
Yep.
Working on routes with his receivers. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sleeping on Jordan Travis.
No.
Quarterback on opening day. We yet to find that out, but he's got two good options.
Well, Mark, earlier in the broadcast, you talked about how successful Florida State has been in their spring sports.
Good to see Robinson. Yeah, Robinson looked good today, I think. Definitely was good to see Robinson out there making catches.
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, right here on the ACC network, and as always, you can check it out.
Did we even see JT's legs? Milton had the longest run, I think. That's true. But we know what JT brings to the table. legs wise. There go McLean again.
Yeah.
Florida about the whack by
catch and run for a score early on in the scrimmage.
our little brother's having a spring game. They trying. Okay, another hurricane in here talking trash.
Yes, we want to see what the quarterbacks look like, but how are the young guys?
Oh man, wide open.
Maybe to put it better, going to play and perform. And the wide receivers have
Who's
done
82?
a great job of performing.
He's big, whoever he is. So I'm interested to know who he is. I can't see that name.
Johnson make a big impact on the field. Kevin Knowles, a defensive back, freshman.
Damn it, let me see his name.
Impact on the field. And the latest big play, Austin White, redshirt freshman.
Austin White, okay, though.
Getting the tight end involved in pass game. That's what.
We ain't seen none of that tight end that Norvell's been so high on, Jackson West, today.
Yeah.
Gino English found him. Pump fake, then gets him open and free down the right sideline.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really an inside fade route, almost an inside wheel from the slot position from White, and really good job by English to find him. And he didn't put too much loft on it, just got it in the receiver's hands, knew he had a wide open run to the end zone, and looks like
scout team guy.
Point on the spring game.
Now what we doing? Is
What's
that
going
it?
on now? Yeah.
Look like they finna take a picture. Look like.
Yeah, for
Look like they finna take a team picture.
Good job, Andrea. Calling that.
Oh, that was Jermaine Johnson. Yeah, he
good. He in the front.
Straight. Yeah,
He's straight. I really think that dude's gonna make a difference on that whole defense.
What's going on?
Oh, man. You know what? I think Gene might have called that play because he got the Gatorade bath.
I guess somebody got a Gatorade bath.
Oh, they both got the Gatorade bath.
Oh, well, Technoff is over here with the white hair and the white shirt. He escaped it.
Yeah, Gene didn't get it.
Nelson got it.
Gene too old to be pouring Gatorade on.
For real.
Boy might go into shock out there.
Like get that man pneumonia out there playing around with Gene. I was trying to put that Gatorade on that man.
Yeah, man. I'm guessing this is like the end of the game.
I'm guessing so. But the ACC network was 15 more minutes, though. It was 15 minutes.
Why English look better than Tate? You ain't lying, Lorenzo.
Yeah, for real.
That English kid look better than Tate.
I don't think they talked about that in the coaches meeting on Friday.
I wish we could hear what he's saying.
That wasn't part of it.
Now, this is one thing Norvell is good at. He's good at giving some passionate speeches.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like his interviews. He puts me to sleep with them interviews.
Yeah. Because he when his interviews, well, hell, I guess since that little incident with Marv, I guess my boy just be careful what he say. Because he with his interviews, he makes sure he gonna say the right. Yeah, like they'll ask him a specific question, but he don't never get like a specific answer. He'll go around the question. You know, I'm just honored to be able to compete another day, and
in all aspects, we're just getting better.
In all aspects, getting better 1% every day. They were like, all right, well, what they got to do about the tickets going out, man? Like, it bitch should be talking about anything.
What have you done? Think anyone will notice? Yes. Yeah. If you're right, you get it. Yeah, they will.
But when I hear them videos of him giving them speeches and like motivating that practice, boy, he'll have you ready to run through a wall, man.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I like that though.
Yeah, he'll have you ready to run through a wall. Yeah, y'all laughing about that all aspects because he says, I'm gonna count it one day. But if you listen to that motherfucker says all aspects maybe 50 times an interview.
Yep.
I don't care what you ask.
Saying all aspects. All aspects and having the opportunity to compete.
He like, all right, man, we get it. All aspects, bro. Yeah, excited about the opportunity. Lorenzo said this, and did anything suck to you?
Well, as far as I can't even say him because he ain't the first. But as far as the first team, for me, I mean, it was actually okay. Like I didn't really see nothing that I didn't see nothing that was too terrible that I don't think could be fixed by fall. Like it wasn't like the O line was terrible and like O line sucked. Like the O line was decent. The defense looked decent. Like I said, it was kind of like a back and forth between offense and defense.
I pretty much there with you. If we just talking first team, good on good, one's on
just first team. Yeah.
I think they traded blows. I thought that the defensive line stood out at times. The offensive line was able to give protections at other times. Both quarterbacks had the moments. Trayshawn Ward stood out.
Yeah,
I don't think anything sucked. I still think that linebacker play needs to improve, but
and the only issue I have with linebackers with our defense, I've never been a fan of having two. I don't know, man. I'm just old. I just feel like you just need to have three linebackers, like 3 linebackers, 4 DBs, and then if they got more receivers, then take a linebacker off, put a nickel. But to make your whole defense with just two linebackers, I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping it worked, but I don't know. I just feel like you just need 3 linebackers. I just feel like you need 3. You just need 3 linebackers back there.
I'm cool with the 4-2.
But then
you gotta have a safety that can kind of come down though and make his presence felt.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how because if we run that 4-2 that we played against Miami, I don't know what the hell that was.
Well, if we do anything that we did last year, this year,
yeah.
Now on the outside, these young wide receivers are Malik McClain and Josh Burrell.
Let's find out what his head coach.
I thought Scott looked good. Lloyd got a little bit of burn with the ones, but he was mostly on that second unit. They're obviously trying to develop him. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, I think we're done here on the spring game. What you got? Anything you got, bro?
Nah, man. I mean, just I appreciate you having me come on, y'all. Subscribe to my channel, TAYNOLE. I'll be dropping some stuff soon. I'm just trying to get get it up, get my editing skills and software together. So I can.
I learned everything on the fly, and I'm still not really great.
Yeah,
I be figuring stuff out.
Hey, but shit, you be having some little stuff over there. I'm like, okay, my boy got the little banner back there, and the little going live in 5 hours, and got the little cover screen, the little thumbnail up there and stuff.
Definitely.
But it's all love though, man. I appreciate it though, man.
Absolutely, bro. If you need help with anything, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Y'all will definitely be seeing a lot more Tay, and I'll be over there on your channel too, man. Whenever you want me over there.
Yes, sir.
And that's it, man. This was the spring game. I don't know what's going on with Mark, but this was the spring game, guys. Overall, bro, successful. Again, can't take much from it. It is what it is. Y'all go subscribe to TAYNOLE. Hit the like button if you haven't hit it. And I'm going to go get something to eat. And then probably be on here on Mark Rogers in about another 15-20 minutes. So, yo guys, be easy.
All right, bro. Appreciate you for having me on.
Yes, sir. Y'all be easy, man. Again, Mark Rogers. Go to Mark Rogers if you want to. When Mark go live, I may join in. I'm gonna get something to eat first. But all right, guys. See you later.